Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Classic Comics. So I thought I would do a quick review of Batman Dying is Easy. I don't know if you're aware of it, but this is a new fan film that was released on YouTube a couple of days ago, I think, and it is excellent. It's well worth your time. I'm just going to kind of give you kind of a quick review on it here. So we start off here in the Batcave, and where is it? There's a shot here of the Batmobile, which looks really, really good. Now we start off with a news report where we find out that 3 policemen are missing. They've been missing for a while, and it's kind of a big mystery as to where they are, what happened to them. Then we see there's just a bunch of goons in this room. We don't know what they're up to, but they're holding this little girl prisoner. Batman comes in, he takes out the goons one by one. It turns out they're actually working for the Mad Hatter. Now, Mad Hatter is kind of reimagined here. Instead of being just a wacky, criminal, in this he's portrayed, I guess, as kind of a pedophile. He apparently kidnaps these children, little girls, dresses them up as, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and God only knows what else. But Batman, of course, defeats them all, saves the little girl. Then we go to the roof of the Gotham Police Department. Oh, come on. Here we go. And we see Harvey Bullock, who is played by Michael Madsen, of all people. Oh, and that's another thing I forgot to mention. So at the beginning of this episode, when we get that news report, and then we see Commissioner Gordon on the TV. Commissioner Gordon is played by Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers. I didn't even realize it was him until I saw the credits and saw his name. But anyway, Batman meets with Bullock, and it turns out that the Joker is dying. And he is requesting to see Batman before he dies. So Batman goes to Arkham, and he speaks with Hugo Strange, who is the guy running Arkham. And he tells him, basically take Joker to this one room, and I'll meet with him there. And he warns the staff, hey, Batman's coming in, so the patients may get very, rambunctious, so be very careful. And we see various villains from Batman's Rogues Gallery. We see Mr. Freeze. We see Mr. Zsasz. We see the Riddler here, and Riddler is actually played by Doug Jones from Star Trek Discovery and Hellboy. And we see Poison Ivy. And we see Harley Quinn. And we also see Killer Croc. And Croc is the one I'm not too crazy about. It's very obvious this is just kind of a rubber mask. I mean, the eyes don't move, the mouth doesn't move. It's obviously just someone wearing a big rubber mask over their head. And personally, I don't like Croc being being portrayed as an actual kind of lizard man or crocodile man. Originally, he was a guy who had a rare skin condition that gave his skin kind of the scaly appearance. And he was big. He was a really big guy. But over the years, they've kind of slowly changed him to where he's actually kind of this lizard man or reptile man. I don't really like that so much, and that's kind of how they portray him here. So he meets with the Joker, and it turns out the Joker has melanoma, skin cancer, apparently from the chemicals he was first exposed to back when he first became the Joker. And the reason he has called Batman here to talk to him, we find out, is because he wants Batman to kill him and finish him off. And I won't give away more than that because it would get spoilery, but it's about 26 minutes long altogether, and the second half of it is pretty much the Joker trying to convince Batman to kill him and finish him off. I won't go into any more on the plot or anything because it would kind of spoil elements of the plot, but I will say that overall this is really well done. The guy playing the Joker, he's quite good. Everything is really quite accurate to the comics, much more so than most of the movies are. So I highly recommend giving this a look, checking it out yourself. It's really well done. So again, I highly recommend it. Batman Dying is Easy. Check it out. It's directed by, and I'm not sure how you say these guys' names, Aaron Shunk, I'm not sure how you say it, and Sean Shank. Aaron Shank is the guy that plays the Joker, and he also wrote this as well as co-directing it. And like I say, he was quite good. The guy playing the Batman is Kevin Porter. He's fine as Batman. I mean, he doesn't do a whole lot as far as acting. He mostly just kind of has a scowl on his face. As is often the case with Batman, the costume does a lot of the work to sell the character for the actor, but the guy's good. I actually thought that Michael Madsen as Bullock was actually not that great. He's kind of lackluster as Bullock. I didn't think he really captured Bullock's character all that well. So I hope you'll go ahead and check it out. Like I said, Batman Dying is Easy. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments. And while you're at it, please do sub to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.